What money is considered wages when looking to file a bankruptcy? My name is Norman Douglas. I own the Kansas Bankruptcy Center located in Wichita, Kansas. Feel free to go to mybankruptcymeeting.com if you would like to schedule a free consultation and go through some options and some information. All right, so what is income when looking at the means test and for bankruptcy purposes? So the income is gross wages, okay? So there's a difference between gross and net. Right? Net is what you bring home. Net is what they stick in your bank account. Gross is what you receive before they take out taxes, before they take out maybe a garnishment, anything else you may have coming out, retirement. That is considered gross wages. So if you make $10 an hour and you work 40 hours a week, your gross pay would be $400. The $300 you bring home is net. Okay, so bankruptcy uses gross wages, which is the entire amount before taxes or anything else. I think one of the reasons why they do this, of course, is because, for instance, say you make $5,000 gross a month, and say after taxes you would bring home normally $4,000, but then you pay for health insurance, okay? And that health insurance is $500 a month. Say it's $1,000 a month because you have a family. Now you're down to $3,000. And then say you're contributing to a 401k, and that's another $500 a month. So now you're down to, what is that, $2,500? And then say you're putting another $500 a month into an IRA or something. Pardon me. Now you're down to $2,000 a month. So if you were to use the $2,000 number, that skews your income greatly as to what you're really making. The difference is that you're choosing to take 1,000 of it and put it towards retirement. You're choosing to take 1,000 of it and put it towards, health insurance premiums, which again is, not a bad thing, just as an example. So that's why they use gross wages, right? Because with gross wages, they can calculate with all the bean counters in the world and the government, the CDC, or not the CDC, the Census Bureau, etc., IRS, local standards, they can determine, okay, this is the number where they live, local standards, how much they would pay for a car, how much they would pay for health insurance, that type of thing. And so that's why they use gross wages, all right? So the gross wages include wages, like a normal paycheck from your employer. It would include tips. It would include bonuses. If you received a bonus or you receive a bonus every month or something like that, then it's going to include that those payments as well. Mostly any income you receive. So if you have a family member who gives you $500 a month every single month, that's considered income. If you receive oil payments, right, oil royalties or something like that, that's considered income. If you have a business, the net income is considered income. Everything, all the money basically you receive is income, okay? And so, one of the reasons you have a bankruptcy attorney is to kind of go through all that and determine, is this income, applicable, is it not, is it excluded, that sort of thing. So some of the income is excluded, such as Social Security. You don't count Social Security. Payments to victims of war crimes, payments to victims of terrorism type stuff. There are also like combat related or veteran type income that is excluded as well. And so that is also part of it. Also, the stimulus payments made due to coronavirus are also exempt from that means test calculation and the income. You probably still want to tell your attorney about it. That way we can at least look at it and know, and we're not, putting in the wrong number, then it turns out it's wrong. You should let the attorney make that determination, not you. That way we know we get it right. All right. So that's what income is underneath the means test. And with bankruptcy, again, there's there's all kinds of outlying things with bankruptcy and every subject that I touch on. So contact an attorney if you're interested. That way you can go through your own consultation and they can look at your case specifically because everybody's different. All right. So that's all I got for today. Norman Douglas with Kansas Bankruptcy Center. You can visit mybankruptcymeeting.com to schedule a free consultation. And with that, we will see you next time. Later.